Hey there, this is Lana, the comedian medium, Lana's Enchanted Sky. Welcome. This is your Pisces yearly reading. Okay? Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading hypnosis. Whatever I do give out 2 a month instead of 1 now. And I just randomly choose you. So, but please be watching for responses and replies on YouTube, because some people have won things and they don't get back to me. And I wait about a week. If I don't hear, I go on to another person. So if you want to make sure you get your free stuff that's coming to you, make sure that you are kind of looking at your replies. Okay? Please visit EnchantedSky.com. You can book a reading. You can just go into services and it'll say book now. Now, if you are wanting a weekend to reading, I do not have them booked on purpose. If you are still interested, what you do is you personally message me, and I usually will have a little bit of time on a Saturday or a Sunday, depending on what's going on in my life. So I try to fit you in. So I had some people that asked me today, I said, do you have any time today? Well, this is a Wednesday. Yes, I do have time today. So I'm going to fit them in. So with that said, I am a busy person, and it is 50 degrees here in Wisconsin in December, which is unbelievable, guys. So I'm outside with no coat. When it's 65, 70, we're in shorts and t-shirts, so we're used to the cold. It's been a I did predict an unusually warm winter, and I was right, because I just repeat what they tell me. I'm not bragging. They just told me that it was going to be a mild winter with more ice than anything. And so that's my prediction yet. So usually January for here near the Great Lakes gets really cold, and that's when we get our issues. But yeah, I'm outside today. So if I look a little bit disheveled, it's because I've been like feeding rabbits and sweeping a barn and taking care of my animals and all that good stuff. So, all right. Blessings to all you. I'm going to start this. I am a Pisces moon. This affects me also. Even though this is for standard Pisces, it can be your sun, your moon, or your rising sign. And if you don't understand those, look them up. I also believe highly in the North Node and South Node. That is what you're working on in this lifetime. I am a Taurus, and it so fits me, it's not even funny. So, okay, before we start, joke. Always tell a joke. What did the fuzzy scarf say to the woolly hat? I'm going to hang around a while, but you go on ahead. I know it's silly, but I made me laugh, so it's okay. All right. So your overall theme, Pisces, is what's the monkey on your back that you need to get rid of? What's the monkey on your back that you need to control, that you need to release, to let go? That's this year. Now, 2020 was the year of karma. It's a 4. I also do numerology. I have a friend that's in her almost 80, and she is huge into astrology, and astrology and numerology combination. So I've learned quite a bit from her. Now, she says that 4s are karmic, 5s are change. So this is the year of change. So are you releasing something? I sure hope so, because that's usually what that card is talking about. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, look at this. You're releasing something, and you're going forward with something. That's the whole year. I mean, that's what you're doing this year. You're learning how to do things. Now, this is so true for me, I have to laugh. But anyway, because a lot of times I'm reading for other signs and they're just not true. But anyway, I'll share later with you on that. So January, the month of January, there's an air sign, an earth sign involved. Now, this is usually a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Now, it can be you also, but it's a man with money. Oh, wait, look at this. I put them together. Now, that's 2 earth signs. There's some type of twin flame relationship going on. I don't care what anybody says. There's something going on where you're the Queen of Pentacles, they're the King of Pentacles, and together you're making something, you're creating something. This could be a job, this could be something. See, that changes everything. So I always pull more cards with a message. There's a message throughout the month of January. There's something going on with somebody wanting to start a business, or there's an idea, or there's something going on. Now, this could be love too. This could be a twin flame relationship. Now, just remember that twin flames aren't just, oh, we're going to happily run off into the sunset. That is so not true. Your twin flames can be the toughest relationship you've probably ever had, and you probably won't work it out. Because how would you like being married to yourself? So everything that you hate about yourself, they do. So if you're stubborn, they're stubborn. If you're sloppy, they're sloppy. It's just, it's just humorous that I found my twin flame. I said, I have found mine. I know I've let go, because I know I just don't think it's going to work out, and I'm okay with that. But I mean, we still talk, and we talk in a language that no one else understands. I mean, I just know who he is. I remember him from a last lifetime. Matter of fact, that's a whole nother video, because I found myself from my last lifetime. So that's a whole nother thing. So through past life regression. So this month for you, there's a message coming where there's an opportunity of money, a business, a job. It could even be, maybe you're moving in together and you're starting, buying a house, but there's something with money involved, and there is a message. Now, a page of wands is a creative type, high intense energy with creativity involved. So there's something going on in the month of January for you. Now just remember that month leads to month leads to month, because look at the next month, we've got an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups can mean a business, or a close relationship. It can mean a marriage, a pregnancy, buying a new house. It's something where the seeds are there. It's a very emotional card. It's a very nice card. I always say it's love involved. Now, everybody's like, well, I'm going to run away with my twin flame, and maybe there is a relationship involved in this, okay? Just remember that when this card pops up, it doesn't necessarily mean just the regular love. It can be the love of your life. It can mean the love for your life, I guess I should say. It can mean finding the dream job. Something's going on here. This is February. Okay, so the first was January. See how we start the year? And there's justice. So something is fair and honest. So something's going to be in your favor too. And look at this. You got a happy family card, happily ever after card. There's something going on that started in January, or even into November and December, going into February. Now, this is my prediction. We are going to start to, here in the United States, because half of my readers are in the United States, other half are other places. Which, by the way, I'm starting to get into English politics, because people are asking me questions from England. Anyway, I still think that we in the United States are going to start to lighten up, go back to normal February into March, maybe even late January into February. You're going to start to see where confidence is growing as the shots are coming out. They say that they're not coming out fast enough. I don't agree. I think they're going to come out much quicker, because I know that they were telling us that it might be in June before we get shots. I don't think so. I did predict that they'd come out before the end of the year, which I'm right. And I just feel like as the shots, there's going to be more and more shipped. I know it. I can feel that. So we're going to start to go back. Our economy is going to explode. So this is the time to start that business. This is the time to do what you're going to do as far as your jobs. If you're going to make a move, or you're going to do something, you're going to let something go, this is the time, is February of 2021 to about May of 2021. So if you've got a chance to start the job, if you've got any type of little bit of money or something, you want to start something, do it then. Okay? So now, March for you is you're getting some help. Now, this could be help from anybody. This could be a friend. This could be that King or Queen of Pentacles, right? It could be the government. It could be a bank. It could be anything. All I know is that, look at, you got the sun. That's the best card in the deck, guys. That means that nothing can go wrong. And it in tarot cards, that means yes. That's a yes. So whatever this is, see, look at, you're growing your garden. See, maybe some of you guys are going to start a greenhouse. I have a greenhouse. I have a small hosta business, by the way. I grow hostas and I sell exotic hostas. So, all right, but that's growing your garden. You are benefiting, you are reaping the benefits in March, okay? Whatever happened in January, you're starting to reap the benefits. And see how 1 month plays on the other one all the way down, okay? So now, you're going forward for something, but yet you're stuck on something. Maybe you're feeling a little stuck in the month of April. Maybe something, you're waiting something. Oh, see, look at, yeah, you are. This card I always say means you feel stuck. Maybe you've gone forward and now you're like, hey, I don't know which way to go. What am I doing? And you're trying to go forward. There's some information coming. Now, this can also mean some minor surgery. Maybe that you're in a little down and out and you needed a little break from all the frenzy. I mean, it can mean either of them. But I do know that this is spiritual, because here's the Hermit. See, you're seeking your star. Your star is, the star card is in there, and you're seeking that. So you're wanting, maybe you're just taking some reflection in the month of April. Maybe you're taking a small vacation. I know that, like I said, we're going back to normal, and you better believe everybody and their brother is going to be going on vacation. Everybody in the world is going to be going somewhere real soon, okay? So I just really hold on, hold your horses is kind of what I always say, okay? And maybe this month you're just resting. Whatever it is, don't worry about it, because to me, with a Hermit, that's a spiritual card. There's more than just physical going on. There's emotional and spiritual things going on in your head, okay? And they're playing out in your life, okay? So now, maybe, or maybe you've had a small roadblock, and all the stuff that you've been planning now, it just kind of stopped for the month, because look at May though, it picks back up. You've got a new start. That death card never means death. I've only seen in all the times I've read with tarot cards, and by the way, I'm a medium. I'm not a tarot reader. I only know these cards because when I first started to learn how to become a medium, I used cards. Well, I don't need cards anymore. I don't use cards at all. I use the cards for you for this. Anyway, so this is the death card. It's a new start. It's the death of the old, the start of the new. And remember, this is change. This is the year of change. Now, they're telling you to be careful for your health a little bit, because there's a lot of hard work involved. Don't stress yourself out about it, and don't go crazy, because there is the new start, and you're going to want to run in like a bull in a china shop, and don't do that. It's telling you, stay focused. Temperance means, that's this card of Sagittarius, trust me, I know. Don't overdo anything. Temperance means, I don't know if you guys know what the Temperance Society is from the 1900s, but that was when people weren't drinking. They were trying to, teetotal is what they used to call it, or be on the wagon. And temperance means don't overdo anything, moderation in all things. And that's what that card is telling you. They're telling you don't overwork yourself in this month, because you're going to have a chance to. So I think that you're going to get your opportunity here in May, and you're going to want to go crazy. Don't. They're telling you not to. And us Pisces, we're all heart, and we see, and we're just all it would just be wonderful. And you'll be like, "Oh my God, let's do it." Calm down. Take a deep breath. Okay. So now June, you've got a King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups represents a couple of things. Now, the King of Cups can represent a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, so it could be you. It's also involved, there's a King of Swords, and that's a man in power. That can be a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, the government, okay? And there's some stress involved. So I'm not sure you're weathering it, though. There's some stress going on from the new start from May. So there's something going on in that month, okay, that here, let me give you another card. You're walking around, you're tiptoeing around, you're trying to make happen, okay? This card can also mean that you are healing from some stuff emotionally. So, like I said, you're weathering the storm okay. You're making it, but there's some stress involved in the month of June, okay? Now, in July, it's interesting. You're leaving us. You're getting away from everything. So maybe you're going on that trip. Maybe you're going on a vacation. Maybe you're just leaving and going away from a hard time, okay? And there is a relationship involved. Now, this can mean love. This can mean your twin flame because it's mutuality, you're equals. It can mean a doctor. There's all kinds of things that this can mean. But compared to this, there's a meeting, a helping, some type of equality going on. I had to think about what word I wanted because look at, you are the emperor and you are initiating it all. When I see that, that means you're initiating all this. It's not happening to you. You're not being forced out of a job or forced out of you're initiating it. So that could be love. I will tell you that much. Okay. So August. You are again taking the bull by the horns. See, remember, this is change. And here you have a choice to make right there. That is taking the bull by the horns and making the choices you have to make. Now look at this. Someone's bringing you a cup of love. On top of all the change and all the choices that you have to make, this can mean love. That's what I'm saying. There's love cards all over in here. So for some people, this is love. There is love involved. Getting rid of the old that does not suit you and finding the new love, the true love that you wanted. Because like we said, there was a twin flame relationship through this thing. But there's also someone bringing you a cup of love. Someone's offering you something. Now that can mean love. And I'm saying that someone's offering you possibly love. But this can also be love of job. Here we go again. Love of career. Like I said, love of job. It can mean love of your life in general. It can mean just enjoying yourself. Okay? Because they're going to bring the means necessary for you to be happy. And you have to make the choice. It's your choice to make. Look at, you're in charge. Okay? September, you have a message of money of some sort. And you're confused and you're not quite sure what way to go about it. Now, this money card means a message, and I want to say it's written, but it may be email. I feel like it's written. Now, you're confused about it. And sometimes there's something just kind of confused. You're like, I don't know what to do. I'm confused. This can also mean animals, and it's also the card of Cancer. But anyway, this means you're just, what do I do now? Oh, I don't know, And you've been wounded. You've come out of a very healing time. And this card is a time of healing. See, look at, you're wounded and you're guarded. You don't know what to do. You don't trust anybody, but you're trying really hard to get rid of everything and do this card. Remember, that's the yearly card. Okay. So October. October is maybe fixing up your house. Maybe getting kudos for the hard work that you've done. And maybe you're getting the raise that you want. But something is coming back from your past. Someone or something is coming back. Is it recycling? Is it old feelings? Is it old opportunities that you've missed? Something's coming back to you. Now, they're telling you to cut yourself free. Here, if you notice, this whole thing is trying to get you to go forward. That's what this whole reading is about. So they're trying to get you to go forward. Notice that this card is self-imposed. A lot of these cards are all in your head. That's why how these cards work, by the way. Everybody wonders how they magically work. It's not. It's psychology. It's just a reflection of what you're feeling and thinking. So, and that's why so many people can interpret these completely different. I can have 100 people watching and 100 people all getting something different, but it applies to their lives. Because psychologically it makes sense to them and they put the pieces together. Now, cut yourself loose, my friend. Cut yourself loose of something. They've been urging this whole month to cut yourself loose because it's all in your head. You know, maybe what's holding you back is you. And that's kind of, yeah. Because it looks like you take 3 steps forward and you take 1 back constantly. I mean, you're still making progress, but it does seem like that in this reading that is what's going on. Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay, so November. October to November, because both of these, because it's September to October, November. So this is happening. So you're looking at the last part of the year is what my point being. I should do these, and you've got a little bit of a shock or a blow or an aha moment with, now see, this can be a love triangle, okay? So November, yes, can be a love triangle. Sorry, I had to hit my, had to stop taping for a minute, okay? What's going on is it's not like you don't have the tools that you need. This is telling you that you have the tools you need. This is a spiritual tools that you need. You are the magician. You create the magic. Now, this can also mean just a bunch of get-togethers with family. It can mean a couple of things. Having joy, having a party. You know, that is starting of the holidays in November. But there's an aha moment, like a self-realization. Something, we're talking the year of change. Well, that's the year of change card. That's the big one. There's going forward, and I want to say you enjoy this. This is a good change, because I wouldn't normally see this card if it wasn't a good thing. See, look at, they're having a party. Now, like I said, that can also mean a love triangle, but it also can mean just going out and having a good time and celebrating your joy, okay? That you're finally getting your act together, okay? Now, December, we have a Knight of Wands. Somebody's bringing you something. Ooh, that's interesting. And it's going to happen. See, remember that I think what's going to happen in the month of this year for most of my Pisces, 90% of you from this reading, is the fact that the change isn't going to happen until towards the end. Okay? So look at this. You got this guy going with lots of energy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, we're raring to go. And look at, you are got the luck of this is one of the luckiest cards in the deck. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going your way. Things are changing, going forward with very, very quickly. For me, I'm going to tell you something. I'm still young, and I put 30 years of teaching in, and I am ready to retire, and I am retiring in December, and that is what I think that this is saying, because I'm putting my notice in November. So that, for me, I just kind of chuckle, because this looks like, yeah, this is good, okay? And it's the year of change. Let go. What are you going to let go of to go forward? See, that's why when I laid this, I always, when I do my readings, so that you understand, I think of people who are Pisces that I know, and I do a reading for them. That's how I do this. So I know a lot of Pisces. One of my very, very good friends is a Pisces Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius Pisces. So we're our mirrors. My granddaughter is a mirror to myself. She's part Pisces. I think of all the people that I know, and then I compare and I kind of read for that. So I probably know about at least 50 people who are Pisces. So that's how I do it. So if anybody wants to know, that's how I've been doing it. All right. Blessings to you. This is a good year. Go ahead with that change. You will be happy. It will work out for you, and you will be grateful that you did it. Blessings to all of you, and keep watching, because I'm going to keep doing the January career and finances. It's just fine-tuned. Okay. Blessings.